Hi there. How are you all? Very good, thank you. Oh, you want to come take a look? Hello. How much are your boots? How much are your boots?
$30.
30? Okay, thank you. Oh, look at toys. There's some over here. What do you see? Oh, look at that one. It lights up. That's cool. What do you think? What do you see? Can you say hello? Are you shy? Hi. Oh, yeah. I think we have the same. How about the Star Wars stuff? How much is that?
Which one?
Like the right here and R2.
$2 each.
Okay, cool. You like them?
Yeah, Mama.
All right. Yeah.
Mama.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
You want to see it? Here, take your little
Oh,
look.
there's a car right here.
Oh, and a car as well. There you go.
There's more food on that table too.
Thank you very much. We'll take a good look. She sure is. What do you think?
I know.
You're so cow. Just like two.
You want to keep looking? Let's keep looking.
Here, then I'll put it in there. Yes. Mama.
Yeah.
15.
Oh, the toolkit? That is pretty cool, isn't it?
You have toolkit.
You like the toolkit?
Yeah.
We can take a look at the toolkit. That's fine. Mm-hmm. This is cool. This is like a little school.
How much is a little cradle?
30. That was handmade by a friend.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's cool.
All right, can I show you what I found so
Yep.
far?
Yeah.
Thank you. With these guys right here.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Mama.
Yeah.
11.
11. How much is your tool thing?
20 for that.
20 for that. Okay, well, let's ask Daddy about that one. Okay, 11. You wouldn't do 20 on the boots, would you?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
31.
31. Let me see what I got. Hang on. 1 second. 31.
All right,
Thank you very much. You want to go look at the stuffed toys over there as well? Let's take these over towards the car. Huh? Back over there? Okay. Let me grab these. You love what?
I love turkey cake.
Yeah.
I love turkey.
How much are your little kids' clothes?
2 for $1.
2 for $1. All right, thank you. Let me make sure there's nothing else. All right, let's gather up our things.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day.
Hello.
Hi, how are you all?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
The price for both of them is $2 for both of them. She just takes, they're supposed to be like that. She just takes them because the grandkids kept knocking them over. They're supposed to be like in the puzzle pieces. $2 for the both of them.
Oops. All right.
I'm going in there because it's bad. All that stuff's 50 cents.
Oh, okay, thank you. if I put these down? Is that okay? Thank you. I think I might be ready.
Okay. You know, I got it.
$10.50?
Yeah. And then everything in that bin's 50 cents.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, thank you so much. You can just call it 11. I'll save you coins.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
she's had that built and put like
Yeah.
that since like the 60s.
That's amazing.
I
It's
don't
very
know how
cool.
she's kept it up like
Yeah. Well, you have a nice day. All right, you guys, welcome to the haul. This was a fun one today, let me tell you, and I'm really excited about some of the stuff that I stumbled upon at these yard sales. So let's start with the obvious down here. This was a yard sale off the beaten path. We sign chased, basically. This wasn't one that I had on my list. We just happened to go past the sign and decided to follow it. I am so very glad that we did. It was in like an old barn, and there was just such interesting things there. What could I say? So starting down here, we have some vintage Star Wars toys, and then this right here that I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna have to ask you guys again. These ones are marked 1978 by General Mills. I'll put some comps up on the screen, and the comps are pretty darn good for these. Actually, they do need a little bit of a cleanup, obviously, but I paid $2 a piece, so an absolute bargain for those. So we have C-3PO and R2-D2, and then we have a Jawa over here, and the fact that he has his cloak on him still actually adds to his value a fair amount, so that was a pretty good find as well for $2. This is the one that I have absolutely no idea who this is. I'm sure somebody out there can help me out, because you guys are awesome in that way and seem to know a lot more about old toys than I do. Marked on the back 1978, I think, Universal Studios. So would be really interested to find out who on earth it is that I have here. I also found one vintage Polly Pocket. It has the Telltale Bluebird on the back, and it is marked 1994. I'll have to do some research to find out exactly what this one is called. Unfortunately, it does not come with any of the little pollies, which is usually what adds the value to them. And I'm wondering if this looks like something that may actually be broken here. It'll still sell. It's not in perfect condition because of that. It does still turn though, the little playground or whatever. And like I said, it's the little Polly dolls, the original ones, that really add the value to these overall, because they get lost so easily, don't they? But still worth grabbing for $2. These I found on my way out, just kind of like hanging out on the floor. I don't know, I was so excited. They are vintage Oshkosh Bagosh Bib Overalls, and they're made in the USA. They are all the good stuff, and I paid 50 cents for these. If you didn't know, Oshkosh Bib Overalls, the vintage ones, can do fantastically, sometimes over $100, just depends on the print. These ones have obviously a huge novelty print on them, and they're a little bit of a larger size as well. They do have the paper tags. They're a size 4T, which is kind of interesting, but they have this all over animal print. I could be wrong, but I have a suspicion that these are going to do really well. A definite score for 50 cents. All right, here's another thing that I'm cautiously optimistic about. So new in the package, it does have a little bit of wear to the box and things like that. But Star Wars, The Muppets. So this had Disney Parks on the back. I'm always interested in the new and box stuff, especially when there is like a very specific crossover. I'll put some comps on the screen again. I actually struggled finding this exact one for sale, the one with Animal, and the other guys in here as well. There was some other ones that had been listed for around $35 or so, but they had different characters. This one here seemed a lot more rare, a lot harder to find, and the only one I actually found that was listed right now was, I think, in the UK potentially, and it was listed for $140. So I think I'm probably going to shoot high with this if, in fact, when I look again, there are no other ones listed right now. And the last thing from this sale is something that I paid up for, but considering everything here was $2 a piece, and I'm going to make some great profit off of that, I really didn't mind paying up. And it is a pair of Harley-Davidson motorcycle boots, and they do have some dust to them and whatever. They do need a wipe down with some Doc Martin Wonder Balm, but they're in great shape otherwise. An absolute no-brainer to grab and to flip. Plus, they're really cool. All All right, and then my second yard sale of the day, I just grabbed a bunch of random stuff, really. So very cute Santa Claus from the 1960s. I recognize him because I've sold similar pieces before from that era. But then as I was leaving, they did actually tell me that I think maybe their grandmother had put it up in the 1960s and never put him down. So I thought that was really cute. People do collect these, so this guy should do fairly well. I also got technically a blow mold, just a very, very small version of a blow mold. He is vintage as well, and he is by General Foam. He's most likely from the 90s or so. Doesn't have his light with him, but he'll still sell even though he's just a little miniature version. This was, I guess, from Big Lots originally, but it's definitely an older piece. I just thought this was kind of cool. Part of me just really wanted to set this up and see if it actually worked. I have to say, we had something like this growing up in my dad's house. It was wooden. Heat from the candles would make it turn, all that kind of stuff, and it was absolutely beautiful. So for a buck, I went ahead and grabbed this, maybe to play with, maybe to sell. I grabbed a new in the package vintage Disney poncho. I thought this was going to be worth maybe more than it actually is, but it looks like I'm only going to get around $10 for this. Oh well. I grabbed 2 Kavu bags, they were $3 a piece. There's this one here that is the crossbody, and then there is just a solid red one. Unfortunately, solid red one does have a little bit of a nick down here. It's not a hole like through the lining, but it is just a little bit of wear that I'm going to have to disclose, and it will drop the value. It'll still be worth picking up for $3, even with that little bit of damage, but it would have done better, obviously, if it had not had it. And lastly, I grabbed a set of 4 Sonoma Nordic elf mugs for $3. They're all in their package. Actually, I see $5 down here, and then I see $3. I think they only charge me $3. Who knows at this point? Anyway, Sonoma can do really well, and these mugs are in great shape. Very, very cute. Unfortunately, they're not doing as well as I'd hoped, but it still looks like a good sort of $25 for the set. Oh, and that's everything. That is everything from today's yard sales. Like I said, this was a really enjoyable one for me. I love to find all of this kind of cool older stuff, or just like one-of-a-kind stuff. So I really had a blast out yard sailing today. So if you enjoyed coming with me, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you want to come along with me to more yard sales to find stuff to flip online for a profit, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can come back and yard sale with me some more. As usual, if you're looking for a friendly Facebook group, don't forget to check out mine. Link down below, Thrift Nice. And lastly, if you're on the hunt for any fun reseller or thrifting themed merchandise like t-shirts, fanny packs or masks, you can check out my Teespring store with lots of fun designs and more coming very soon. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.